Hello guys, this is your guy Michael, the selfless strategic trader. Welcome to day 3 of our challenge. Yeah, all right. I am very sure you guys have been following me closely. Like, is this guy will this guy be able to make this thing possible? Will this thing be able to be possible? Will he be able to turn the $46 to $500? That kind of thing. Well, let's see how it goes. All I can say is let's see how it goes. And this is day 3, and I just cited another opportunity. Well, it's I will not lie to you. It's a risk trade. But people that are very close to me will know that I used to say, if you don't take risk, then what are you taking? What are you living for? Life itself is a risk. So I'm going to be entering a particular trade right now. I'm going to be entering a particular trade right now. So after entering, I will give us the analysis. Though the trade has not got into my zone yet, there is a zone I'm expecting the trade to get to. But one of the things that affects traders is what we call fear of missing out. See, even professional traders, we face this thing. It's not only amateurs that face this thing. Like, I don't want this trade to leave me behind, that kind of thing. So that is what is happening right now. But I want to enter the trade because I have the opportunity to minimize the loss if there is going to be any loss. But I want to take the chance. Let me just take the chance. So let me enter the trade right now. And as you see, this is our profit for day 2. This is our profit for day 2, and this is day 3. So let me enter the trade right now. So just follow me. So when I enter the trade, I will tell us what we are looking out for. So I will set my first limit around here. And this is going to be a very risky trade. I will not lie to you guys. I will not lie to you. It's going to be a very risky trade. Yeah, a very risky trade. But let me just set my limit first. Let me put my limit here. 96639. 96639. Buy limit. 96639. 96639. See, this thing I want to tell you, it should be 0.01 on your own. No. So see, let it be 0.01 on your own. No, don't follow me like this. So I want to enter 0.02, but you should enter 0.01. Are you hearing me? Or I should just enter, no, let me enter 0.02. All right, that's our first limit. So let me enter the second limit right here. 0.96429. 0.96429. Buy limit 0.96429. See, don't compare yourself to me. Just learn the things I want you to learn, not in this trade. Learn the things I want you to learn. Because we still have liquidity zone right here. But notwithstanding, we are going to enter our trade. I'm supposed to set one here, but I don't really want to. I don't really want to stress myself, and I don't really want to take too much risk. I'm supposed to set another one here. You see, this is one of the dangerous things we face when we are trading. Fear of missing out. When you see an opportunity and you're like, see, okay, let me show you something. See, look, if you come to daily time frame, this is my zone. See, because liquidity is lying here. Liquidity is lying here. You can see the liquidity that was taken here. We can see the liquidity that was taken here. Another liquidity is lying here. So I'm supposed to allow price to clear this liquidity and bounce from this zone that I marked But I'm entering the market before that time, and we can see that another zone is about to be created here for liquidity grab. So I'm supposed to allow the price to get to my zone. But this thing called the fear of missing out. It's a very dangerous thing. But notwithstanding, we are still going to enter our trade. I will allow the stop loss to at least guide, so that if you want to lose, you will not lose too much, and we know that we are starting again. We are not starting again. We are continuing actually, because in the journey there will be winning and there will be losses. Yeah, I'm consoling us before time. But notwithstanding, let's do this thing. But wait. I want to think first. Guys, I just finished thinking and I've decided that I'm not going to add any position around there. I'm supposed to add. I will not lie to you. In my other trade, my big account, I'm going to add position here. But for the sake of this tutorial and this challenge, I'm not going to add any position here. Yeah, because many of you want to, even though I'm telling you don't do what I'm doing, many of you want to start doing like this. So I don't want you to. If I will add position, maybe 0.01, or I will rather add position here, because I know if anything that makes it to come below this area is going to reach. It's going to get to this area. It's going to get here. Yeah. So let me just add. Let me make it 0.0109. But let us calculate our risk first. Let's calculate our risk from here down to bottom. Oh, that's going to be too much. Guys. My minimum target for this particular trade is 300 pips. My minimum target is 300 pips. Yeah, it's 300 from here to this place. That is 292 pips. Yes, like close to 300 pips, close to 300 pips. So that's my minimum target. Yeah, so i'm going to enter a buy limit here. All right guys, this is the final decision. This is the final decision. 0.01 buy. Yeah, I have a reason for setting that, guys. So I'm going to set my stop loss below here, and I will extend the stop loss for this last one. Yeah, we extend the stop loss for this last one. See, I know price is going to come below that place, but let's leave it like that. Let's leave it like that. So we are not trading with fear. We know we are going to be profitable. So when it comes in our favor, it's still going to become our own. All right. So let me set stop loss right now. Guys, this thing that I'm entering at the wrong place. I will not lie to you. And this is going to be too wide. It's going to be too wide. But this is where I'm coming to, Sha. You can see the profit is far more than the risk. So it's not bad. Let me pause the video so that I'm not wasting our time. All right, guys. So I've set my stop loss. This for this and this for this. So let's see how it goes. Yeah. Oh my God. All right, guys. So let's see how it goes, guys. Everything's going to be updated in the same video. So don't even think you come back for another video. No. So let me pause the video. Everything's going to be messed just the way we have been doing. And there's something I want to show us on the previous trade. There's something I want to show us on the previous day. So I hope this thing does not leak. Well, it's a lie. It will still come down. If you check this pair, Euro USD. You check Euro USD, you see where I took my profit. Immediately I took my profit, it started coming down. So it's not about knowing where to enter. You should also know where to exit. You understand? You should also, I took my profit around here. The last video, the video 2, I took my profit around there. Immediately I took my profit. This guy just came all the way down. So we are meant to know where to take our profit and also where to set our loss. All right, guys. So let's see what comes out of this trade, guys. Hey guys, see something already. See, all those things are lie. Forget this thing. We are not moved because I still know this thing will still come back to retest. I'm telling you the truth. Though there are times that price will just want to do its thing though, but this particular one, it will come back to retest, and you can see liquidity here. Though another thing is this candle here can set to have taken the liquidity here, this candle here, but notwithstanding, let's see what happens. You can see level of liquidity that was cleared here. So when this liquidity was cleared by this candle, we expect price to retest before it goes up. So that's what actually triggered me to even enter this trade even more. That's what triggered me to enter this trade. That's what triggered me to enter this particular trade we are seeing. Yes. So but let's see how it goes. Maybe this was going to create for us, or it's going to work with this. All right, guys. And if we look at this place, we see this liquidity level here, and price came this candle. That's why I respected this candle. It showed as if it's a liquidity candle, even though we can still adjust our what's it called? We can still adjust our trend line to come and kiss here. But before this candle formed, this thing showed a liquidity. Let me use 4 hours. So this thing showed a liquidity area before this candle even formed. But notwithstanding all those things, we are not really, we have major liquidities on here. So that's where my concern is. This is where my concern is. Growing $46 accounts to $500 account. This is the 3 of the video, and the journey has not been it has not been a palatable one. But notwithstanding, I show us what's happened. Yeah, we expect what is called drawdown. We knew there's going to be a drawdown. Yeah, so we prepared for it, and but I've not blown the account because I can never blow the account. It can never happen. Yeah, but we actually had a massive drawdown. And I'm going to show us. And the reason for the drawdown is the reason I said I don't like using stop loss. I actually use stop loss because of this challenge, because of this video, because I don't want many of you to start doing what I do. I don't want you guys to start doing what I do. Yeah, in regard of stop loss. Yes, because anytime price hits my stop loss, let me tell you the reason why I don't use stop loss. Anytime price hits my stop loss, I know it hits my stop loss because it wants to create a new level. So when a new level is created, it will always go back to retest that level. So once it goes back to retest that level, I close my trade. Yes, I close my trade. In fact, if I'm going to close it on as a losing trade, maybe just 1 pip or 2 pips, I'm going to show you an example of what I'm talking about. Do you understand? Now, look at this place. This is the drawdown that we had on USD CHF and NZD CHF. On my big account, I can never put stop loss on this trade. I can never put stop loss. Once I know a level has been created, I just wait for it to trade back into it. That's what I do most of the time. So I will wait for the price to trade back into the zone, and I close the trade. So if I will close the trade, I will not close it as this kind of massive. No. I'll not close it like that. So let me show you what I'm talking about right now. I intentionally left this one. I intentionally left this one to give you an example of what I'm talking about. Yeah, the beginning of this video, I told us that there is probability probability of price coming to retest this zone, and I drew the zone for us. So I told that there is probability. I told that there's probability price may come to this zone to test this zone. So I told us I told us. Do you understand? So now, when I set my buy limit here, so price came and cleared the this liquidity here, and I put my stop loss somewhere around here. You guys know where I put my stop loss, and I told us where I put it. But now look at what happened after that time. Price traded back into this zone. So because anytime liquidity is cleared, price will always come back to retest that zone. But you must have a good, if you are going to use this strategy, you must have a good account size, a good risk management in place. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to day 1 or day 2 of this video where I talked about how to use risk management without using stop loss, how to trade without using stop loss on your trades. Yes, I told us what to do. So now that is what happened here. That's exactly the thing that happened here. So I know price will always trade back, and that is why I actually left this one as an example. So when it came back here, I supposed to close this particular trade. I supposed to close this trade, but for the purpose of this tutorial, it doesn't mean we are going to make the money back. That one is not a big deal. I'm already on a trade right now. And it will serve as day 4. It will serve as day 4, and we are more than 100 pips already, maybe close to 150 pips right now. But that's by the way. So the major thing is this thing that you are seeing right now. Price will always do it. Price will always do it. So once you are able to know how to spot liquidity zones, price will come back. Once it breaks that liquidity zone, we come back. We always retrace back. It will always retrace back. But you must understand the concept of risk management without using stop loss before you can trade like this. You must understand the concept of what? The concept of risk management. Let's see what the Forex is going to provide for us. Maybe. And do you know the funniest thing? This trade you are seeing here. I'm not going to close this trade. You say, why? How? Yes, I'm not going to close this trade. This trading, I want to use this trade to show us a particular. I want to teach us something with this particular trade. I want to teach us something. If you want me to close this trade, we are all trading this together. We are on this journey together. If you want me to close this trade, tell me on the comment section. If you want me to leave the trade, tell me on the comment section. You understand? I want to show us something actually. All right, I can see this thing is very volatile, and there's probability of it clearing the level here. There's probability of it clearing the level here, but whatever thing that made the candle not to close below this level, that means it's still going to come back. That is one of the things I want to show us. But we have many other things that are attached to that. Guys. I tell you the truth, and I lie not. You don't want to miss the day 4. Because the day 4 is going to be. I'm going to explain some things to us on day 4. Just not have it at the back of your mind that this particular we are having a minus. I don't want to show us the main account, right? Because I want to see the trade that is giving me profits right now, so that it will be a reserve for day 4. All right. So, but I want to have this at the back of your mind that we have a $24 drawdown for day 3. Yeah, for day 3. And I told us the reason why we had this much drawdown. All right. So that's how it is. So I'm going to explain better. All right, guys. So that's it. So if you are coming here for the first time, do well to leave your comments, like, and subscribe, guys. This is Michael, the Self-Strategic Trader.